Hi traders, welcome to the F Trader. I'm Kay and I'm going to run through the market brief with you. But just before we jump into the charts, if you like this channel, please subscribe or give this video a thumbs up. So last session we were talking about gold. It was trying to break out of a downwards pattern. We started to get the buying coming in on Friday, and I was hoping that that pattern would continue. If I just go to a 4-hour chart, you can see that we kind of looks like we formed a base here. Maybe we're going to do a little cup and handle, and then hopefully to the upside. We actually took a position on 1,790, which was about there. And we've just been riding the wave. I don't usually like to take positions on a Friday, but we took that just before the market closed, towards the end of the day, and we've been riding that wave up. So what is quite important for me now is that pattern going to continue, and I hope so that it will. I've actually taken 50% off today, so we're holding another 50%, and we'll be tightening our stops to a break-even point and waiting for a better run to the upside. So that's it for gold. If I just go up to this chart, here we go. We're kind of entering that sideways pattern that we were doing here. Around the 1800s, 1820, and if we start coming up to this, testing this support resistance, I should say, actually resistance point, and if we can break out of that, and hopefully we'll have room to go higher. Plus there's a lot of talk about inflation and the US dollar weakening, so I mean all of those are contributory factors for a bullish run for gold. So I'm quite bullish. I'm happy with the position we've taken, and I'm just going to hold the other at 50%. Sorry, let's just open that up again, and let's just minimize that. Okay, let's go on to the cable quickly. We're still holding our long position. As you know, we've been long on the cable from 138. 50-ish. We are holding that position. We haven't taken any money off the table. We have started to tighten our stop, and I've just put our stop below the 140. We did a nice high again. I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down and tests the 139, which at that point we would have been stopped out at just below the 140. And we'll probably look at another position to get in. But as we speak, I'm really bullish on the pound dollar cable. I really do think we're going to start testing the 142, 145, and even higher, maybe even close to the 150. Again, it's a good indication that the US dollar is weakening, and that's bullish for gold as well again. And I'm really bullish on this, so I'm happy to take this position and actually risk not taking any money off the table and just ride it out. We may, if it keeps pushing up, maybe take about 25% off and just trail our stop as it moves higher. With the Euro USD, it has broken back up over the 40 EMA. If it continues for one more trading session, we will start to look to take a long, especially if we start breaking out of this range. We'll take a long position and hopefully start breaking out to highs. As it is, I was waiting for this to break out. It has broken out today. I still didn't feel confident enough to take a long position, but we will be if this continues to go a little bit higher. We'll definitely take a long position to the upside. I am waiting for that, and once we get there, I'll let you guys know. With the US dollar, as you can see, this is a daily chart. We have been having, last 3 sessions, we've been having a breakdown. If it breaks from this support line, I can definitely see it coming down to the 89. Again, a great indication of bullishness on gold and more bullishness for the cable. And it will be great for the position if we take the Euro USD. And I'm feeling this is quite a key support line for it at the moment. It's flirted with it a few times. As you can see, it's sort of come here, it's formed this even from previously. Formed it, it's gone up, come back down, went up, came back down to this. It's gone up again, and it's come back, and it's really testing it. It broke through a little bit, but not quite enough to actually trigger those stops and actually get the momentum to move down further. I am hopeful that it would do this because that's the direction we've taken our positions. On Bitcoin, it's been interesting. So let me just go on a daily. Around about 3 o'clock, we've had such major selling in Bitcoin. It's pushed the price down to around 48,000. This was all done in seconds, and then it's got bought back up again to the 53. I mean, that's a massive price swing. And then it's just sideways channeled a little bit and then broken up again. I really don't know what to make out of this. I mean, this looks fatigued, bullishness there, and then we've had a massive breakdown. Then buyers have come in. I'm hoping this pattern kind of continues and we start getting a little bit more of a breakdown for us to start jumping in. But as we speak, I am still waiting for this range to, if it can break down, if it's broken down to this point and got bought up again, I'm expecting quite a bit of volume to happen around here, and I'm hoping for a breakdown to maybe the 45,000, or even hopefully if we can get back to the 30,000, that'll be great, because then we'll start looking to take a long position if we see some bullishness. With Bitcoin, the only thing that's been stopping me buying Bitcoin has been just keeping my emotions in check. But FOMO, fear of missing out, has really, really been there. And you know, at some point, I'm just hoping it won't take over my trading thinking and not take a position that I'm not comfortable with. But I am not comfortable taking a long position with these kind of price swings, as we can see here. This is just massive, going from 57,000 all the way down to 48,000. That is a big, big move there. I mean, it's not uncommon. You know, it's happened 38 all the way down to about 30. That's about another 8,000 drop there. So, you know, you do get those massive selling spikes. Rarely do you see the, I mean, you know, here we've seen 39 all the way to 46. You know, these are massive price swings. And I really don't want to get involved. And once I do, I'll be taking a very small position and just probably leaving it over a very long period of time. But I haven't found my entry point yet. Once I do, I will let you guys know. Thank you very much for tuning in. I will give you guys another market brief tomorrow. Please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.